गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र, जरा जोरदार टाळ्या होऊन जाऊ द्या. श्री राजेश अग्रवाल IAS चीफ सेक्रेटरी गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र. आणि त्यासोबत मी विनंती करेन मान्यवरांना की कृपया करून व्यासपीठावरती येऊन दीप प्रज्वलन वडावे. भारतीय संस्कृतीमध्ये दीप प्रज्वलन हा ज्ञान, सकारात्मकता आणि नव्य सुरुवातीचा खूप मोठा आणि भव्य प्रतीक आहे. मी त्यातही विनंती करेन की श्री रवी गुप्ता CEO अँड फाउंडर इलेट्स टेक्नो मीडिया, त्यातही अरविंद सुब्रमण्यम EVP MD आयर्न माउंटन इंडिया राजशेखर यांनाही मी विनंती करेन की कृपया करून स्टेजवरती यावे दीप प्रज्वलनासाठी. I'll also request Mr. Raja Shekhar, Chairman Managing Director, Brihaspati Technology, to please quickly join us on stage. मी माननीय ॲडव्होकेट आशिष शेलार, ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इन्फॉर्मेशन टेक्नॉलॉजी अँड आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजन्स डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र यांना विनंती करेन की कृपया करून माननीय श्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस, ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर महाराष्ट्र यांचा स्वागत करावे. जोरदार टाळ्या होऊन जाऊ द्या आपल्या समक्ष. मी कृपया करून सन्माननीय श्रीमती सुनेत्रा अजित पवार, ऑनरेबल डेप्युटी चीफ मिनिस्टर गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र यांनाही विनंती करेन की कृपया करून मोमेंटो स्वीकार करे. त्यात मी कृपया करून श्रीमान परिमल सिंग यांना विनंती करेन की त्यांनी ॲडव्होकेट आशिष शेलार, ऑनरेबल मिनिस्टर इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इन्फॉर्मेशन टेक्नॉलॉजी आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजन्स डिपार्टमेंट गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र यांचा स्वागत करावे. जोरदार टाळ्या होऊन जाऊ द्या. मी भुवनेश्वरी SIAS कमिशनर यांना सुद्धा विनंती करेन की श्री राजेश अग्रवाल IAS चीफ सेक्रेटरी गव्हर्नमेंट ऑफ महाराष्ट्र यांचा स्वागत करावे. श्रीमान श्रीकर परदेशी, प्रिन्सिपल सेक्रेटरी CMO. पुढे वळूया आपण आता. टेक महा इम्पॅक्टच्या आजच्या ह्या कॉन्फरन्स इनोव्हेशन, तंत्रज्ञान आणि डिजिटल परिवर्तनच्या मधातून एक समाजात प्रगती आणि जागरूकता, त्यात सकारात्मक बदल घडवण्याचा हा काम करत आहात. आता पुढे वळूया प्रस्तावनाकडे. ओपनिंग रिमार्क्ससाठी मी बोलवणार आहे श्री संजय काटकर, IAS मॅनेजिंग डायरेक्टर, महाराष्ट्र इन्फॉर्मेशन टेक्नॉलॉजी कॉर्पोरेशन. जरा जोरदार टाळ्याने स्वागत करूया.
महाराष्ट्र राज्याचे सन्माननीय मुख्यमंत्री नामदार देवेंद्र फडणवीस सर, महाराष्ट्र राज्याच्या उपमुख्यमंत्री सन्माननीय उपमुख्यमंत्री नामदार सुनेत्रा पवार मॅडम, महाराष्ट्र राज्याचे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, माहिती तंत्रज्ञान, कृत्रिम बुद्धिमत्ता आणि सांस्कृतिक कार्यमंत्री ॲडव्होकेट आशिष शेलार सर, महाराष्ट्र शासनाचे मुख्य सचिव सन्माननीय राजेश अग्रवाल सर, मुख्यमंत्र्यांचे प्रधान सचिव सन्माननीय परदेशी सर आणि उपस्थित बंधू भगिनींनो, महाटेक इम्पॅक्ट हा CSR कॉन्क्लेव्ह आपण या ठिकाणी आज आयोजित केलेला आहे. the very basic fundamental purpose of organizing this event is how Government of Maharashtra would like to facilitate, not regulate, CSR flow in Maharashtra. It has been observed that most of the CSR is spent in MMR and PMR area. So this CSR is driven may not be by outcome, but by the activity. So state is embracing all the stakeholders who would like to participate in the CSR infusion in Maharashtra are most welcome. We at MahaIT have collaboration with Protein for the platform wherein the donor corporates will have visibility of onboarding, visibility of execution, visibility of compliances. So that whole platform will take care of all these things. In sum and substance, Maharashtra, who is a growth engine of the nation, where most of the corporates are headquartered, is also leading in this new segment with a new vision under the leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Fadणवीस sir. Equally, this whole initiative is guided by our IT Minister, Honorable Advocate Selar sir. I honestly urge all the stakeholders to be part of this, not event, but the movement. I welcome everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Next, for the special address, I'll request Ms. Shriman Rajesh Agarwal, IAS Chief Secretary, Government of Maharashtra, to please join us on stage. Can we have a huge round of applause and welcome him?
Respected dais and friends, under very progressive political leadership, Maharashtra is number one in most of the parameters where it really matters. In state GDP, we are number one. GST collections, we are number one in the country. The second state is actually less than 50% of us. In FDI inflows, we are number one. In urban infrastructure, जे मुंबईचे लोक आहेत त्यांना माहितीच आहे की last 5 years how we have really progressed on urban infrastructure and the projects in pipeline across the state, not only in MMR region, even Gadchiroli, Chandrapur, Gondia, Marathwada, the kind of roads which are in pipeline, they are absolutely stunning. Green energy, we lead the country. Skill sets, MMR, Pune, GCC center, so there we are leading. So whatever is needed for AI revolution in the country, we are there. Whether it's energy, whether it's electron, whether it is skills, whether it's already GCC centers. So everything is there, and we believe AI will not only help in better government services. So since morning you have a number of talks on that. So how AI will help the citizen in getting better AI services, but also all small businesses, big businesses, how they will benefit from AI coverage in the state. Today, we are talking not only of technology, but also of CSR impact in this sector. So on private investment, the money flowing in, I talked about that a little bit. But CSR is very important in the government setup to initiate projects which somehow due to government constraints we can't do. In government, many times we have the money to do things, but the processes are such that CSR is an easier and faster route. Plus, major company headquarters and a lot of others are also in Maharashtra. So we'd really welcome a lot of CSR coming into Maharashtra. So today's CSR portal, I hope a lot of people will latch onto it on both demand and supply side. So we'll try to initiate on the demand side also, right from a school child in Gadchiroli, maybe putting a video on the CSR portal, की आमची शाळेमध्ये हे कमी आहे. Is there any philanthropist in Maharashtra who can fulfill our need? and on the other side, suppliers of all kinds of CSR. So I hope today's launches will be very impactful, and the slogan Maha IT Impact will be truly felt in weeks to come. Thank you so much, and welcome everyone on board. Thank you.
Thank you, Rajesh Agarwal, for your insights. Thank you so much. May I now request for the ministerial address? It's my privilege and honor to invite Advocate Ashish Shelal, Honorable Minister of Electronics, Information Technology and Artificial Intelligence, Government of Maharashtra. He is one of the Maharashtra's most dynamic political voices at the intersection of technology, urban governance, and cultural preservation. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause, everyone?
आजच्या या कार्यक्रमाला उपस्थित असलेले आपल्या राज्याचे लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री माननीय देवेंद्र फडणवीसजी, या ठिकाणी उपस्थित असलेल्या आपल्या उपमुख्यमंत्री सुनेत्राताई पवार, आपले मुख्य सचिव राजेश अग्रवालजी, मंचावर उपस्थित शिखर परदेशीजी, भुवनेश्वरीजी, परिमल सिंह जी, संजय काटकर जी, रवि गुप्ता जी आणि उपस्थित सर्व बंधू भगिनी, सर्वात प्रथम तर मी आपल्या सगळ्यांचं आमच्या विभागाच्या वतीने स्वागत करतो आणि माननीय मुख्यमंत्री महोदय आणि उपमुख्यमंत्री महोदयांचं मनापासून धन्यवाद व्यक्त करतो की आपण या ठिकाणी या कार्यक्रमाला वेळ दिलात. मित्रांनो, आजचा हा कार्यक्रम थोडासा अनोळखा आहे, वेगळा आहे, अनोखा आहे. कारण माहिती तंत्रज्ञान विभाग किंवा कृत्रिम बुद्धिमत्ता विभाग किंवा इलेक्ट्रॉनिक विभाग सर्वसाधारणतः कार्यक्रम करेल तर ते तंत्रज्ञानाशी संबंधित असलेल्या कॉन्फरन्सेस, मेळावे, तंत्रज्ञानाचं आदानप्रदान, त्यातल्या नवनवीन वाटा शोधणं, या सगळ्या संदर्भातला कार्यक्रम सर्वसाधारणतः दिसतो. पण आजचा कार्यक्रम वेगळा यासाठी आहे की मुद्दा छोटा असला तरी त्याची व्याप्ती मोठी आहे आणि तो मुद्दा साधा सरळ आहे की तंत्रज्ञान आणि सामाजिक हेतू या दोघांचं मिलन झालं पाहिजे. द टेक्नॉलॉजी शुड ट्रॅव्हल विथ द पर्पज, अँड व्हेन वी डिसाइड अबाउट द पर्पज शुड बी गिवन टू द टेक्नॉलॉजी, द सोसायटी बेनिफिट्स द मोस्ट. अँड दॅट इज द रिझन टुडेज फंक्शन इज ॲब्सोल्युटली differently curated, and we are really thankful to the Honorable CM for spending his precious time for this function. I want to also mention that with whatever limited knowledge I am carrying with me and whatever limited interaction I may have throughout the country with many IT ministers or the information about the CMO of that relative states, I can proudly say that one of the most IT accomplished and knowledge to the technology carrying capacity Chief Minister of Maharashtra is Devendra Fadnavis. And we are proud of it, sir. Whatever interactions we as a team always have, we find that our Chief Minister is one step ahead. He is more aware about many more things than our administrative and technological experts. I really wonder how Honorable Chief Minister must have getting the time for getting the basic and all information about the technologies. And when we propose to the Honorable Chief Minister that today is a function which may be having a less space in your entire day, but still we are requesting, because the reason for this event is to inculcate the idea of right utilization of CSR from the technological companies to the upbringing and progress of Maharashtra. And I was fascinated that within no time, Honorable Chief Minister and Deputy Chief Minister granted their space and time for this function. मित्रांनो, ज्यावेळेला हेतू आणि तंत्रज्ञान एकत्र हातात हात घालून जातात त्यावेळेला सामान्य नागरिकांचं भलं होतं. तंत्रज्ञानाच्या वाढत्या व्याप्तीने नवनवीन शोध लागतात, ते लागलेच पाहिजेत. तंत्रज्ञानाबरोबर त्याच्या वापरामुळे सामान्य नागरिकांना त्यांचे अधिकार मिळण्यात सुकर आणि सोपा रस्ता मिळतो, हा तर उद्देश आहेच. आणि तंत्रज्ञानाचा उपयोग करून प्रशासकीय कामामधली सुलभता येते, हे काम आमचं आहेच. पण आजच्या कार्यक्रमातून मी या ठिकाणी ज्या 24 वेगवेगळ्या कंपनीजनी किंवा संस्थांनी त्यांचा समाजाप्रती जो वाटा आहे, ज्याची व्याप्ती जवळजवळ 155.75 करोड एवढ्या MOUची आज होते आहे, ही महाराष्ट्रातल्या सामान्य नागरिकाच्या उत्थानासाठीच्या आवश्यकतेचा विचार करून आपण केला आहे. त्याबद्दल या सगळ्या संस्थांनी कंपन्यांचं मी धन्यवाद देतो. आज MHA-ITने अतिशय उत्तम कार्यक्रम आयोजित केला, त्याबद्दल त्यांचं अभिनंदन करतो आणि आपल्या सगळ्यांना आश्वस्त करतो की याचा उपयोग CMO, कारण प्रवीण परदेशी सर शिखर परदेशी सर इथे आहेतच, त्यामुळे CMOच्या मार्गदर्शनाने योग्य कामाला, योग्य संस्थांना आणि योग्य मुद्द्यांसाठी वापरण्याचं आश्वासन देतो. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
धन्यवाद. एकदा जरा जोरदार टाळ्या होऊन जाऊया माननीय ॲडव्होकेट आशिष शेलार सर. थँक्यू सो मच फॉर द इन्साइटफुल ॲड्रेस. आणि खूपच डायनॅमिक अप्रोच आहे. आणि त्यात पुढे वळूया गेस्ट ऑफ ऑनर ॲड्रेस. वी आर व्हेरी ऑनर्ड and in fact I will say that very privileged to invite Sanmaniya Sunetra Ajit Pawar, Honorable Deputy Chief Minister of Maharashtra. Can we have a huge round of applause and welcome her on stage? Her presence itself at Tech Maha Impact 2026 as a guest of honor reflects the government of Maharashtra commitment toward highest level of advancing CSR technology agenda for the benefit of every citizens of the state. Thank you, ma'am, for joining.
नमस्कार. आजच्या या कार्यक्रमासाठी उपस्थित असलेले राज्याचे लोकप्रिय मुख्यमंत्री श्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस साहेब, आपले मंत्री आशिष शेलारजी, मुख्य सचिव राजेश अग्रवालजी, श्रीकरजी परदेशी, परिमल सिंहजी, श्रीमती भुवनेश्वरीजी, संजयजी काटकर, रवी गुप्ताजी, तसेच मंचावरील सर्व उपस्थित सन्माननीय सदस्य, आपण सर्वच उपस्थित डिग्निटरीज. It is my great privilege and honor to extend a warm and heartfelt welcome to all the esteemed dignitaries present here today. My dear brothers and sisters, Maharashtra has always been the economic and industrial engine of the country. The state government is constantly committed to inclusive and progressive development. The theme, empowering communities through technology, innovation and CSR, is a fundamental principle of our state's development today. Our plenary objective is to ensure that the benefits of development reach women, youth, rural areas and unprivileged section of the society. It is a reality that the benefits of progress reach the last mile of society only when the government, technology and CSR walk hand in hand. In this light, the significance of this conference is very clear. It would not be an exaggeration to say that this conference is a collective resolve to make our state more inclusive, prosperous and future ready through technology, innovation and CSR. Any system of technology is successful only when it makes human life easier. When we talk about smart cities or a digital India, the true focal point must be the common man. The successful impact of CSR initiatives in industry is truly visible when a girl in a remote village receives quality education, a youth gains opportunities for skills, employment, and a woman achieves financial independence and standard of living for and a family improves. Maharashtra sees highest CSR expenditure in the country. If we create a strong convergence between CSR and government, we can reach the last mile delivery more effectively. Bridging today's digital dive is not merely a technical task, but a matter of social justice. If we empower rural students and women with the power of technology, they can transform the landscape of the state's progress. Increasing women's participation in education, healthcare, and economic opportunities is not just about their empowerment, it is the empowerment of entire society. I suggest that digital empowerment is the new foundation of social and economic equality. In the current era, a degree alone is not enough. It must be coupled with skill. Therefore, I am confident that the conclusions drawn from the session, Samruddha Maharashtra, advancing education skills and employability, will open new doors of employment for our youth. In my Baramati constituency, we have been using AI for cultivation of sugarcane and other crops. Late Shri Ajit Dada Pawar, then Deputy Chief Minister, supported these initiatives and helped create AI labs with the help of CSR. Baramati could invite and partner with the big tech like Microsoft and elite institutions like Oxford University. I say that this conference will prove vital strengthening a technology-driven and people-centered development model in Maharashtra. I believe this conference will also serve as a new roadmap for the development of Maharashtra. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the IT department, Maha IT, all organizers, participating organizers, and coordinators for the successful organization of the conference. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, ma'am. Can we have a huge round of applause? You've always been a leader, believing growth, progress, collaboration, and innovation. Thank you for the addressal. Well, right now we move on to the much anticipated and significant milestone moment of today's summit. The upcoming MOU signing ceremony reflects Maharashtra's commitment towards collaborative governance, digital transformation, along with innovation, partnership, and public impact. Alongside this, we shall also be witnessing the launch of eGov magazine. At the same time, for doing the honor of MOU, I'll request two dignitaries to join us on the stage. I'll request Shri Bhagwan Patil, COO, Maha IT, along with Shri Kailas Gite, Head M Brand Management Cell, Maha IT, to please join us for MOU. I'll request one representative from the company that I shall be announcing. The organization, the first organization that I'd like to call upon is Fortinet. Domain, again, the cyber security and skilling. I'll also request Aga Khan Agency for Habitat India to join us. Rapido, along with Tejas Network and Piramal Foundation. I'll request one representative. Can we have a huge round of applause for this great initiative? Well, this is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. I'll request the next set for the MOU representatives to join us. Wadhwani Foundation, Youth Dreamers Foundation, Ahan Foundation. Along with, can we have a huge round of applause, everybody? Along with Fin 100X AI Private Limited, the Metropolitan Institute. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause? I'll now announce the next organization joining us on stage for MOU is D-Link, Walk Hard Foundation, Mazi Seheli Charitable Trust, CDAC, and TIS, Tata Institute of Social Science. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Next, I'll invite Yashwantrao Chauhan, Maharashtra Open University, Digital Empowerment Foundation, Child Help Foundation, Gram Vami, and Cisco to join us on the stage, please. Can we have a huge round of applause, everyone? I may now request UNICEF, Corn Advisory, Protein, Brihaspati Technologies Limited, and Dhaneshwar Mule, Dr. Dhaneshwar Mule also to please join us on the stage from Dhaneshwar Mule Foundation. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'll also request UNICEF to please join us on stage. I'll also request this milestone moment to be witnessed with the e-government magazine, Reimagining CSR through Technology, Governance and Impact, and the report titled State of Cybersecurity Readiness in India BFSI Sector. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? पुढे वळूया. तंत्रज्ञानाच्या माध्यमातून महाराष्ट्रात अधिक प्रगत, सक्षम आणि विकसित बनवणे, नवीन कल्पना, डिजिटल इनोव्हेशन आणि डिजिटल ट्रान्सफॉर्मेशन, नवीन उद्योग, समाज आणि प्रशासन यांना एकत्र जोडणे आणि आधुनिकतेसोबत महाराष्ट्राची संस्कृती, परंपरा आणि सामाजिक मूल्य जपत भविष्यासाठी मजबूत आणि समृद्ध राज घडवणे हा विजन आपल्या सर्वांचा आहे. बट I am very privileged and honored to call upon someone for a very significant address today. His vision advocates the digital governance infrastructure-led government for Maharashtra. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a time that we all have been waiting for. जोर से तालियों से स्वागत करेंगे श्रीमान देवेंद्र फडणवीस, ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर महाराष्ट्र. He is someone who has impacted the vision of the entire Maharashtra. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause and welcome him?
हिंदवी स्वराज्याचे सरसंस्थापक छत्रपती शिवरायांना मानाचा मुजरा करतो. भारतीय राज्यघटनेचे शिल्पकार भारतरत्न डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर यांना मानवंदना अर्पित करतो. टेक महा इम्पॅक्ट महाराष्ट्र प्रीमियर CSR कॉन्क्लेव्ह 2026 या अतिशय सुंदर कार्यक्रमात मंचावर उपस्थित असलेल्या महाराष्ट्राच्या पहिल्या महिला उपमुख्यमंत्री श्रीमती सुनेत्राताई पवार ज्यांच्या पुढाकाराने हा कार्यक्रम या ठिकाणी आयोजित झाला, ते महाराष्ट्राचे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स, IT, AI आणि सांस्कृतिक कार्यमंत्री ॲडव्होकेट आशिष शेलारजी, मुख्य सचिव श्री राजेश अग्रवालजी, श्री शिखर परदेशी, श्री परिमल सिंग, श्रीमती भुवनेश्वरी, श्री संजय काटकर, श्री रवी गुप्ता, या ठिकाणी उपस्थित सर्व CSR पार्टनर्स, उपस्थित भगिनी आणि बंधूंनो, मी सुरुवातीलाच श्री आशिष शेलार यांचं मनापासून अभिनंदन करीन आणि त्यांना धन्यवाद देईन की त्यांनी अतिशय सुंदर अशा प्रकारचा, अतिशय कल्पक अशा प्रकारचा टेक महा इम्पॅक्ट हा कॉन्क्लेव्ह या ठिकाणी आयोजित केला. मगाशी त्यांनी हे सांगितलं की नॉर्मली वी एक्सपेक्ट द डिपार्टमेंट ऑफ IT or AI to spearhead all the technology conclaves, but it is very thoughtful of Minister Shelar to spearhead a CSR conclave involving the CSR partners, most of whom are bringing technologies into the CSR activities to create an impact. All of us know that in our country, every year we spend around 36,000 crore towards corporate social responsibility, and various companies through diverse initiatives try to create impact in the lives of common people. But as rightly said, Maharashtra is one state which generates highest amount of CSR funds. Most of these funds are deployed for meaningful activities. However, it is also a truth that the largest portion of these funds are deployed in the MMR region and the Pune metropolitan region. It has been our endeavor to see that these impactful deployments happen across the geographies in Maharashtra. I must tell you that in 2015, we started a very impactful CSR initiative, Village Social Transformation Initiative, VSTF, whereby the government of Maharashtra collaborated with the CSR partners to transform 1,000 villages and to ensure that these 1,000 villages are SDG compliant. VSTF fellows were deployed, and with the help of our CSR partners, we could achieve great success in transforming 1,000 villages. And out of that experience, I would like to tell you that each CSR partner wants to create an impact. What we offer to the table, it is a multiplier effect of that impact, because the CSR partners have resources to deploy, they have flexibility to deploy, they have access to technology, and we have a scale. We have the entire government administration, we have entire machinery to deploy those CSR funds in more meaningful ways. And that is why when government and CSR partners come together, mostly if you look at the government schemes, these schemes are a little rigid. We have normally ability and habit of creating schemes wherein the principle is one size fits all. But when we partner with our CSR partners, with their ability of flexibility, we generate an ability to tweak our schemes, to make them suit every person of the society. And again, the impact can be measured through not only the government agencies, but also it is measured through the audit done by CSR partners, whereby the impact is ensured. Normally, I've seen that all the CSR partners, they really want to see the impact. They want to see that their funds are deployed to create real transformation. And normally, a CSR partner would not like to spend money on system, on paraphernalia. How much directly goes into creating impact is something which CSR partner asks. And from the government side, I would like to assure you that every single penny which you will spend partnering with us will ensure that it reaches and creates an impact. Nothing is spent on the system and paraphernalia or creating some infrastructure which is not directly benefiting the common people. One more aspect is that we always want that CSR impact should be measurable. Transparency and measurability are two things which are very important. And I think today, with technology, it is very easy to make all the deployments absolutely transparent and to measure the real impact of deployment of CSR funds. And I think mostly when we are partnering with tech companies, they are bringing to the table all those new technologies which can not just transform the lives, but which can make this deployment more accountable. So I would say that this is absolutely win-win partnership, whereby we can have an impact of 10x when we deploy the CSR fund. I would again like to thank all the CSR partners for coming forward. I was looking at the impact areas, and they are diverse, from education to healthcare to agriculture to livelihood. Everything is covered under these impacts. And I'm sure that your journey with Government of Maharashtra will be very seamless and very enriching. All my thanks to our IT and AI department, our minister, Shri Ashish Shelar, for bringing us together. And I'm sure that this conclave has opened a new chapter. Every year, it will be a more enriching and more fulfilling experience, and we would be part of this larger journey. Thank you for having me here. Thank you for coming here. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Can we have a huge round of applause? Thank you, Mananiya Shri Devendra Fadnavis, Honorable Chief Minister, Maharashtra. Thank you for an absolutely visionary address. For the vote of thanks, I'll request Shri Bhagwan Patil, Chief Operating Officer, Maharashtra Information Technology Corporation Limited, to join us.
की आम्ही प्रयत्न करत राहू. आता जो गोल्डन ट्रायंगल आपला फक्त चालतो मुंबई, पुणे आणि ठाणे याच्यात CSR ॲक्टिव्हिटीज जास्ती होतात, पण सरांनी सांगितलं की पूर्ण महाराष्ट्राच्या सर्व जिल्ह्यासाठी, अगदी भामरागडपासून धडगाव असेल नंदुरबारमधलं किंवा गडहिंग्लज असेल कोल्हापूरमधलं, त्यासाठी आम्ही नक्कीच प्रयत्न करत राहू सर आपल्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली. सुनेत्राताईंनी हे केलं की बारामतीचं AI सेंटर झालेले, तर ताई आम्ही महाराष्ट्राच्या बाकी तालुक्याच्या विकासासाठी AIच्या माध्यमातून प्रयत्न करत राहू. पालक आमचे जे आहेत सेलार सर, यांच्या आम्ही ऋणात राहू इच्छितो सर. आपले आभार, पण आपले ऋणात राहू इच्छितो आम्ही, कारण आपल्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली आम्ही पुढची वाटचाल करणार आहोत CSRच्या ह्याच्यामध्ये. या कार्यक्रमासाठी उपस्थित असलेले आमचे CS सर, राजेश अग्रवाल सर यांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली ही IT सर इज अ टेक्नोक्रॅट, आणि सरांच्या ज्या डिस्रप्टिव्ह आयडियाज असतात त्यामुळे आम्हाला अतिशय मार्गदर्शन मिळतं. मला आठवतं मी सेल्स टॅक्सला जॉईंट कमिशनर असताना महाराष्ट्रामध्ये सरांनी डेटा वेअरहाऊस आणि BI टूलसाठी 20 करोड रुपये त्या काळी दिलेले 15 वर्षापूर्वी. तर सरांचं व्हिजन हे काळाच्या पुढं असतं, आणि सरांच्या व्हिजनमुळं आपला महाराष्ट्र नक्कीच परत डेव्हलप होईल, मला विश्वास आहे पुढे जाईल. तसेच श्रीकर परदेशी सर, परिमल सरांनी आणि मी काम पण केलेलं GSTNला, ते आम्ही दिल्लीला होतो सर, इथे महाराष्ट्र शासनात सेल्स GST डिपार्टमेंटला होते. सरांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली सर आम्ही पुढं कार्य करत राहू. भुवनेश्वरी मॅडम आमच्या ज्या कमिशनर आहेत, त्यांचं आम्हाला वेळोवेळी मार्गदर्शन लागतं, त्यांचे आम्ही ह्याच्या ऋणात राहू इच्छितो. आणि संजय काटकर जे डायनामिक MD आहेत महाITचे, त्यांच्यामुळे हा प्रोग्राम सुकर झाला, तर त्यांचे आभार. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
आपल्या आलेल्या सर्व मान्यवर फक्त आर्थिक प्रगती नाही तर समाजातील विकास आणि सर्वांचा समान संधी मिळावी त्यातही त्यात ह्या विचारांचे उद्देश घेऊन हा प्रोग्राम आज आपण परत चालू ठेवू